Hey everyone, Jeff Salzenstein here. Big day at Denver headquarters. I'm in my house, and as you can see, we've got the white screen, we've got lights, we've got a decent camera, not the camera that we ultimately want, but this dream of making videos started a couple months ago when we realized that to go into the tennis industry, we really wanted to teach. Had a great time on tour playing for 11 years, played in all the Grand Slams, practiced with Federer, played doubles with Roddick, almost had an opportunity to play Nadal before I actually stopped playing, and just had a lot of exposure with some of the best players in the world, some of the best coaches in the world. And basically when I stopped 3 years ago, I've been traveling for 15 years, and I decided I wanted to move home to Denver and teach kids in my local area. And at the same time, I started getting interested in this internet marketing thing. So I've been studying internet marketing for about the last 6 months. I've subscribed to about 1 million newsletters that I get, and have really been learning what some of the secrets are to being successful online and how I could be the go-to guy in tennis. So when I saw Maria's videos, I was very intrigued, very interested, and very excited to see all the great things that she was doing and what she was offering for people. So I decided that I was going to enter this contest, and what I learned from the videos was, again, validation of what I had already been seeing out there, is that you got to be willing to put yourself out there in your true, authentic self with your personality. Be willing to say and ah and make mistakes and have a bad hair day, and not to be perfect. And for someone like me who is a bit of a perfectionist and has actually helped me create a lot of success in my life, it's also slowed me down because sometimes I haven't always taken massive action. So I'm working on that, and I know that Maria is going to help me with that now that I've been named the contest winner. So today when I found out that I won, I actually got a Facebook message from Maria, and I was actually up in Boulder hanging out with a friend and was kind of having a challenging day. And I got this Facebook message that I had won and congratulating me, and I really didn't believe it. So I actually called Eric Marine, who is working with me on my business and has one of the masters behind helping me with the video stuff. When I got that message, I was over the moon excited. There were a couple of vamoses yelled out, a couple of come-ons. It was pretty exciting. Usually I don't win contests or lotteries or anything like that. So when I got the word, I was basically in shock. I couldn't believe it. So to me, this is an amazing opportunity. I know that I'm going to learn a tremendous amount. I really understand the value of mentoring and coaching. You want to surround yourself with like-minded, successful people. I joined a mastermind group a couple months ago, and Craig Ballantyne and Badris Keuilian, I've been in that group for a couple months now, and they've really fast-tracked me and helped me with where I want to go with my business. But I know this is going to take me to the next level, because I know that video marketing is the wave of the future, and especially with tennis and peak performance and personal development and all the things that I want to do with my life and with my business. Video is where it's at. It's where we're moving, and I'm just, like I said, I'm ecstatic to be a part of this, and I want to thank Maria again for this opportunity. So when I received an email last week from Gideon Shalwick, who is one of the top video guys online, he talked about this woman named Maria Andros. I had vaguely heard about her before, actually maybe had read it in a free report that Gideon had put out, and I checked out her videos, and I saw that she was the video marketing queen, and loved the Mr. Miyagi intro and the wax on, wax off. And I really go by the motto that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I never try to force my information on students, so it just felt like the right time to go for this, to see how good we could become at using video to get our message out to the world and to our community. And so it was just a no-brainer for me to do a video, to put it up there, to practice, to see what worked, what didn't work. One of the other reasons I wanted to work with Maria is that she's very successful. I can tell she's very driven. She knows what she wants, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for her and for people in her space and on the internet that are doing these things, that are very successful. She's got a great story of where she started a couple of years ago, and I could really relate to it. And I just want to be around people that are successful like herself and inspiring and really know what they're doing. And I can't stress enough how important it is to surround yourself with those types of people. So I'm just really excited to hang out with Maria and to talk to her and to learn from her and to be around her team. As far as how this can help with my personal mission, one of my challenges is, how can I make a bigger difference in the world? And, right now I'm coaching in Denver, and, I'm helping kids and helping players get better. But really, ultimately, because of the internet and its large range and what it can do for people, that's really where the future is. So one of the organizations that I recently got involved with is Net Results here in Denver, and it's a First Serve chapter. First Serve is a national organization that helps at-risk youths get off the street and play tennis. So tennis is the tool. It's a wonderful game. It's a great sport. It's opened up a lot of doors for these kids. It's given me amazing experiences, life experiences. I've met some incredible people on my journey just through tennis. And so to be involved with this organization and to make a difference in the lives of some of these kids is a really special feeling. And recently, I've had the opportunity to work with a student. His name is Javier, and we've been spending a fair amount of time recently helping him with his serve. Just that time that we spend together is making a difference. It's helping him. He wants to improve his serve. He has goals to play varsity high school tennis and maybe even play in college. And so we are working on his game. And like I said, just having an opportunity to spend time with him on the court is really, really cool. I've always been really inspired by athletes that give back and that make a huge difference. And in the tennis world, Andre Agassi is the consummate giver. He has been giving and giving and giving, and he's created schools in Las Vegas, and he does an incredible job with his fundraising. And I've always wondered how I could create something like that. I like to say that I was almost famous. I played on the tour. I had some decent success, but never achieved the status, obviously, that a guy like Andre did. So, to create a nonprofit, to be able to have a successful program where you're making a difference in the lives of a lot of children and a lot of kids and teenagers, I've never really known how you could do that. So I'd be very interested in taking Net Results to the next level, helping as many kids as possible, and why not raise millions of dollars and have big fundraising events? Why not? I mean, I've always been one to dream big in tennis, and with the things that I'm doing now with this new business and this new endeavor that I've begun the last couple months. So really just want to take Net Results to the next level and open to all the different possibilities that come with it to help future organizations. Okay, so where I am in my business right now, well, I'm finishing up my first tennis product right now, and I think I've changed like 3 times what the product's going to be. It's a constantly evolving process, and one of my challenges is, and a lot of experts talk about, just taking massive action. And I think I'm pretty good at taking massive action, but there's so much information out there, and I am an information junkie, and that does slow things down. But I know that if I wasn't scouring the internet to find some of the most talented people out there, I never would have found this program. So I have to give a little bit of credit to studying and doing research to find out what works and what doesn't work. But I definitely would like to drill down and finish my first product. I got a couple more ideas on what products I can put out for tennis, things that I was good at on the tour. I was known for having a great serve, so love to possibly do a serve product. Coaching programs, would be really interested in developing coaching programs, membership sites, and all the things that come with it. And the internet and creating a business online, it's definitely not as easy as it may look to, when you see some of these gurus just crushing it online, it's really, really tough. I mean, I'm having a hard time just finishing up some free reports right now. I'm trying to put some hyperlinks on here for social media, and I can't figure out how these hyperlinks work. And we're about a month or 2 months deep into figuring this thing out, and we still haven't. Just putting sometimes a blog post up takes a couple of hours with video. Social media, I didn't even have a Facebook account 6 months ago, and didn't even think twice about having one until I started to understand the ramifications of how it could help my business. And so, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all this stuff is new to me. You gotta remember that I played tennis for 11 years, never really had a real job. Now all of a sudden I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a tennis coach, I'm trying to run a business online, offline, 24/7, and it's pretty challenging, exhilarating, frustrating. So many emotions go through me in a day's work, and sometimes you don't even know where it's going to end up. But I do have a clear vision of where I'd like it to be in 6 months. I know that I can fast track it now with Maria. I thought it was going to take longer, but with her help, I think we can get things done very quickly and start to see what's going to work and what's not going to work in my market. So as a player playing on the professional tour, I did a lot of stuff on my own, and a lot of the top players in the world have a team. They have coaches, they have physios, they have trainers, they have nutritionists, they have managers, they have agents, they have girlfriends, wives, they have all of it. And I traveled on the tour for 11 years, and I had a coach sometimes, but most of the time I did a lot of things on my own. And I certainly didn't play professional tennis for 11 years and basically was ranked between 100 and 200 in the world. I didn't make a whole lot of dough playing tennis. I played for the love of the game. I played for the passion. Tennis is an incredible sport. I think it's the best sport. And I quickly realized when I finished, I knew it all along, but I really realized when I finished that it's very difficult to do something massive in your life without a team. And to have Eric Marine on my team helping me and putting these videos together and someone to bounce ideas off of, I can't stress it enough how important that is. And just have my friends and supporters just egging me on, telling me, keep going, you can do this, because this is an out-of-the-box thing. This is not normal to set up a studio in your house with lights and to cut videos. It's just not normal, and I don't have an opportunity to tell a lot of people what I'm doing. So again, just to come into your circle of influence, Maria, and with your team, Eric and I are very excited, and thanks again for the opportunity. And like I said, there is no I in team. This is a we deal, and I just want to share it with as many people as possible.
Hey Maria, my name is Eric Marine. I'm the guy behind the scenes with Jeff Salzenstein. He called me today at about like 11:30, stoked that we had won the competition. So I just wanted to come on and say hi and who I am, the guy behind the scenes. 2 months ago, it was kind of funny. I bought myself Final Cut, taught myself how to use it, and now all of a sudden I'm like cutting videos every night. And it's an exciting thing to just go from where I was to where I am now, and just learning the stuff along the way. It's been a process. Can't wait to hopefully, maybe I can meet you and then, just gain knowledge from someone like you who knows exactly what you're doing and like how to help people like us who just want to take it to the next level. So once again, I'm stoked. I can't wait. Just it's an exciting experience that we get to do, and hopefully I'll get to see you in California along with Jeff.
So ultimately, through what I'm doing, I want to create a lifestyle that has freedom, balance. I'm a free spirit by nature. I like to travel, and the last couple of years I've been working really, really hard with my offline business and getting this online business going, and it's a full-time job. And sometimes it feels like I'm tired and there's maybe not a lot of balance in my life. And ultimately, as an entrepreneur, I'd love to create a lifestyle where I can have it all. I plan on learning as much as I can and applying it, and I'd love to be able to give back and teach everybody what I'm learning along the way. So I hope that I can create programs in the future that will help people, give them the faith to keep going, to follow their dreams and their goals, because you can achieve your goals and your dreams with the right support, the right coaching, the right information, and just taking massive action. So again, thank you, Maria, for everything. I'm so excited. I'm thanking you in advance for this journey that's beginning now, and definitely one of the coolest days of my life to receive this news. And like I said, I'm just very excited for this opportunity. I want to thank you again, and looking forward to moving forward. Thanks.